Hello, Joe. Thank you for being here today. It's a pleasure to interview such a successful musician.
Thanks. I'm really excited to be here.
So, word on the street is that you recently dropped a big sum on a new house.
Yeah, I have a mansion, but I forget the price.
You forget the price? At least tell me it was worth what you paid.
Well, to be honest, I ain't never been there, but I've been told it's nice.
You've never been there? Why is that?
Well, my schedule demands I travel a lot. I live in hotels.
You've made some headlines recently about your antics at hotels.
Yeah, I get to partying pretty hard. I tear the walls out.
Doesn't that get expensive?
I have accountants pay for it all.
Wow, you really seem to go through life out of control. Did you really care about all the damage you cause?
They say I'm crazy, but I have a good time.
People actually did call you crazy after you crossed a police line during a murder investigation. Some even went as far as to say you were covering up evidence.
I'm just looking for clues at the scene of the crime.
Isn't that what the detectives are for? Anyway, you were arrested with interfering with a police investigation. How'd you get out of trouble so quickly?
Life's been good to me so far.
Hell, I won't argue with you about that. It seems like every time you get into trouble, you just sort of brush it off. Like your driving record, for instance.
My Maserati does 185.
Actually, I believe the police report said 192. You were actually outrunning the helicopters that were chasing you.
Yeah, I would have made it away, but I ran out of gas. Anyway, I lost my license and now I don't drive.
So how is it that you get around now?
I have a limo and I do ride in the back.
Is it hard to remain inconspicuous?
Yeah, but I do lock the doors just in case I'm ever attacked.
That's interesting. So it's been a while since you've been in the eye of the public. What is it that you've been up to?
I've been making records. It is sort of amazing how my fans can't wait.
What makes you say that?
Tell me I'm the shit. I have a 12-incher. Fan mail. They write me letters and tell me I'm great.
So where do you do most of this work?
I got me an office. It has gold records on the wall.
So aside from the letters, is there any way fans can get in touch with you?
Oh, they could just leave me a message. Maybe I'll call.
So what is it you do when you're not making records?
I go to parties.
Parties, huh?
Yeah, sometimes until 4.
4 a.m.? That is awfully late.
It's hard to leave when you can't find the door.
You make it seem so easy to live a life full of partying and all these insane antics. A life in the fast lane, if you will.
It is tough to handle.
So it is tough to handle? What is it that gets you through all this?
Fortune and fame.
So what is the biggest thing that has changed since you've become so famous?
Everybody is so different. I haven't changed.
Really? You haven't changed at all? Didn't you used to focus more on your work?
They say I'm lazy, but it takes all my time.
What takes all your time? Partying and music?
Oh yeah, I keep on going.
What is it that drives you? How do you manage to spend all your time living this crazy life?
I guess I'll never know why.
Wow, you are a lucky person. You've done more in your life than most people can ever dream of. And you have this undefined urge to continue.
Life's been pretty good to me so far, baby.
One last question. Where's your favorite place to eat?
Inside the Sad Cafe.